Hello, hello. Welcome to another class, another day, another 15-minute practice. It's day 28 today, which is crazy. Time is moving by so quickly, and it's almost the finish of our yoga journey together. Let's get started. We're going to work on our back today. So nice few stretches and a few strengthening poses too. Let's get to it. Come to a comfortable seated pose, cross your legs, shoulders rolled back, lift through the chest, palms placed onto your knees, and then slightly bend your elbows. Breathe in and out through your nose. And just relax in your upper body, even though you keep the chest, your hips, your shoulders engaged. So we're going to keep all our positions soft, but engaged and active. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, slowly open your eyes, and let's directly move our right palm over to the right. Lift through the left arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So a strong, healthy back is key for our practice. So, we need to keep the spine flexible, of course, in order to do a few poses. But in order to keep the back protected during the practice, we also need to keep the muscles around the spine very strong and easily accessible to activate them. So there's a fine line between being too flexible and being too strong, so it gets too stiff. So we're going to work a little bit today with both our flexibility, mobility, and our strength. All right, come to a twist, left palm onto our right knee, looking over the right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out back to center, over to the other side, right palm over to the left knee, twisting and looking over the left shoulder. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Last round. And come back to center. All right, from here, move down to your belly. And then just place your forearms down, come to a Sphinx pose. So we're keeping the feet hip distance apart and palms shoulder distance apart, and then our elbows under our shoulders. And then it's almost like I'm dragging the mat. It's like I'm dragging the chest forward on our mat. So I'm like really placing my palms firmly down and almost dragging my fingers down so that the chest can move forward. And then shoulders are rolled back. Chest is lifted, gaze is slightly lifted. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And as you exhale, release all the way down, placing the fingertips onto the floor, outside of the mat, and then in line with our shoulders. And then I'm going to press my fingertips down as I lift my chest up. So inhale, lift up, keeping the legs where they are, hip distance apart. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Last round. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, roll down. And then as you come all the way down, start to move the palms and fingertips forward. So come high up onto your fingertips and then start to lift the legs, lift the chest, maybe lifting the right arm, lowering down. lifting the left arm, lowering down. Right, lower, left, lower, and maybe both. Breathe in. As you exhale, pull the arms back, bend through the elbows, and then touch the elbows to the sides of the upper body. Inhale, lift up, exhale, touch. Inhale, lift up, exhale, bend and touch. Inhale, exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale, legs are still lifted. If that's too much, then lower the legs. And then bend, and then place your palms under your shoulders. Come to a cobra pose, Bhujangasana. So pressing the palms down, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. And then as you lower a little bit further down, see if you can lift the palms from the mat. Breathe in, and as you exhale, move the palms further forward, and then lift up, straightening through the arms. So the further forward you keep your palms, the more decreased is your back bend. And if you move the palms closer towards the body and keeping the arms straight, you increase the back bend. So choose wisely, listen to your body, and take care of your spine. Shoulders back, and as you exhale, release all the way down, lift all the way back up to all fours, and then directly we're going to lift the right arm and left leg. And we're going to breathe in, lift the arm and leg up a little bit, exhale, tap down. Inhale, lift up, exhale, tap. 3, tap. 4, tap. 5, tap. 6, tap. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep both lifted, and then see if you can reach all the way back, bending through the knee and catch around the foot. So we're going to press the foot against the palm to lift the back knee a little bit further up. 1 more breath, and release. Other side, lifting the left arm, right leg. Breathe and lift up. Exhale, tap. 1, lift, tap, lift. 4, 5, tap. 6, tap. 7, tap. 8, tap. 9, tap. 10, tap. Lift, and then bend through the back knee. Maybe you can catch the foot and then push the foot against the palm to lift the knee. Breathing in, breathing out, and release all the way down, and then tuck your toes under, press back, downward facing dog. And we're going to do our spinal rolls here. So we're going to lift through the heels, and then as you move forward, we're going to round through the back, moving through a plank pose. And once we get to plank, we're going to bend the knees, push our hips back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more rounds. And then last round. Come back to your down dog. Stay in this pose. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale from here, stepping the right foot halfway forward. And we're going to lift the left leg and lift the upper body. So bend through the standing knee as much as you need to keep this pose. And then we're going to lift the chest here, so we engage the muscles onto our back. So the muscles that run along the spine. Lifting the back leg, keeping that heel in line with the hip, toes pointed down. And then keep on holding the pose. Breathe in, breathe out. And then as you inhale, lift all the way back up, and then catch around your knee. Breathe in. As you exhale, move forward again, lower the chest, lifting the back knee. And as you bend through your both knees, see if you can tap the left knee to the back side of your right knee. So bend and tap, straighten. Still keeping the upper body lifted, straighten. Bend, straighten. 2 more. And from here, release, placing the palms down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, other side, left leg steps halfway forward. We're going to lift through the right leg, lifting the upper body, keeping the muscles on our back strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keeping the right leg as straight as possible, bending through the left knee if you need to. 1 more breath. And then inhale, lift up. Catch around your knee. Hold it firm. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, release. Come forward again, lifting the right leg. Heel in line with the hip. And then we're going to bend and tap 5 times. So right knee is moving to the back side of the left knee. So bend both knees and tap. That's 1. And then 2. Straight. 3. Straight. 4. And 5. Last 1. Releasing the palms, stepping back, downward facing dog. And then as you exhale, release the knees down, sit back onto your heels, come to a child's pose, balasana. Just moving the arms forward, releasing the forehead down, breathing in and out through the nose. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more breaths. Try to relax and release your hips down towards your heels, your chest down. And then release. All right, so tuck your toes under, step back, downward facing dog. And as you step your left leg forward, turn to face the long side of your mat. So we're keeping our feet parallel. We're keeping the feet separated quite wide. And then toes are in a straight line, heels are in a straight line. And then we're going to do, so we're keeping our legs here in a Prasarita Padottanasana variation. And then we're going to really engage the muscles around our backs. All right, so we're going to start by just folding forward, bend through the knees as much as you need to, and then as you move the arms forward, we're going to try to release a little bit and then lift up 5 times. Release, lift up. So the upper body is really moving, and we're keeping the strength from our legs. 1 more after this one. Last round. Breathe in and release, keeping your forward fold. Relax around your hips, around your back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, move forward and then step forward with the right foot. Bend through your both knees, lower the hips all the way down and roll all the way down to your back. All right, so knees are bent and the toes are pointed forward. We're going to lift the arms and simultaneously we're going to lift the hips. So we're going to lift the arms all the way up and over your head, lifting the hips. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Last round, inhale, lift up. Stay with the hips lifted. Bend your elbows and then place the palms facing each other, and then walk your shoulders closer together, walking the elbows a little bit closer together, and then really engage your glutes. Press firmly down with your heels and feet, and then push your shoulders down and lift your hips a little bit higher. One more breath. If you have a ongoing back bend practice, you're welcome to place your palms next to your ears and then lift up to a full Urdhva Dhanurasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release all the way down. And then just move your knees close in towards your chest. Rock and roll a little bit from side to side. And when you're ready, roll all the way over to the right side. And then push back up to a seated pose, crossing your legs, finding your sitting bones, lifting, lengthening through the chest. Shoulders are moved back. Breathe in, closing your eyes, exhale. And then when you're ready, lifting the arms up, palms together, exhale, release in front of your chest. And then let's finish with an Om. So breathe in to begin. Namaste. All right, thank you for joining today's class. We worked on our backs a little bit extra, some stretches and some strengthening poses. So I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow again. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Have a lovely day, take care, stay safe, and bye bye.